What steps are in the adverse action background check process? Imagine applying for your dream job and waiting to hear back. You might not realize there's a detailed process behind the scenes when a potential employer reviews your background check. This process is designed to make sure everything is fair and legal. When an employer considers not hiring someone based on background information, they must follow specific steps. These steps are part of the law to protect job seekers and keep hiring fair. First, the employer sends a pre-adverse action notice. This notice tells the candidate that their background check might lead to a rejection. It includes a copy of the background report and a document called a summary of your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This gives the candidate a chance to see what the employer sees and to check for errors. The notice can be sent by email or mail, depending on what the employer prefers. Some states may require extra disclosures, so employers need to be aware of local laws. Next, after sending the notice, the employer must wait a reasonable amount of time, usually about 7 days. During this waiting period, the candidate can review their report, dispute any mistakes, or provide explanations. For example, if there is an old criminal record or outdated information, the candidate can send proof to correct it. The employer must keep the job open and pause the hiring process during this time. Once the waiting period is over, the employer reviews any new information or disputes the candidate has submitted. This step is important because it ensures the employer considers all facts before making a final decision. If the candidate provides proof of rehabilitation or explains certain records, the employer should take that into account. If the employer decides not to hire the candidate after reviewing everything, they must send a final adverse action notice. This notice confirms the decision and explains how the candidate can get another copy of the background report. It also provides contact details for the reporting agency so the candidate can dispute or ask questions about the report. Finally, once the process is complete and the decision is made, the employer must securely dispose of the background check records. This means shredding physical documents and deleting electronic files to protect the candidate's privacy. Following these steps is essential for legal compliance and fair treatment. It helps prevent legal issues like lawsuits or fines. Employers should have clear procedures, keep detailed records of all communications, and train their staff on these rules. This way, they can make informed hiring decisions while respecting the rights of every applicant.